Well, last Wednesday, the European Commission criticized again this minimum basic income because the Commission said it won't be able to contribute to the growth, the economic growth of the country, but on the contrary, will have impact on public finances because it will be financed by borrowing money from the market. And this is exactly what worries the European Commission, as Italy has the second highest debt in the Eurozone, the second after Greece. And this measure will increase also the high debt. Having an eye that it's not a problem if also the GDP grows accordingly. But this is not the case for Italy. And always, again, the European Commission said that the economic growth, the GDP growth for this year will be 0.2%, which is the lowest in Europe. So the risk is that this debt will be unsustainable. And this is why the Commission says there is a risk for the whole Eurozone. But then I spoke also with the director of the Observatory on Public Finances of Italy, and he said that the real impact of this minimum basic income together with the early retirement scheme, which are the two measures in this budget plan, will be visible next year when the government will have to draft another budget plan for 2020, and we will see that probably the GDP deficit will be 3.4, 3.5%, which is huge for Italy. So the risk is that the market will react, and this is precisely what worries Italy. Again, it's not the Commission that decide what the government has to do, but in the end, the market will be doing so, and this is exactly the reason for which the Commission was insisting so much on avoiding such an expansive economic policy.